The National Economic Council has ordered the discontinuation of using non-revenue officials for collection of taxes and levies by states and federal agencies. This is one of the recommendations by the Ministerial Implementation Committee set up by the Council on the harmonization of taxes. Briefing State House correspondents after the meeting presided over by the Vice President Namadi Sambo, Anambra State Governor Willie Obiano said the police are to dismantle all roadblocks mounted on highways for revenue collection across the country. The Governor of Kogi State, Captain Idris Wada, also said the sum of 1.3 billion naira is to be spent in funding the National Power Sector Apprenticeship Scheme.
For close to 23 years, there has not been structured skills training for the technical manpower that works in power generation, power transmission, and distribution subsector. 3,700 trainees, 100 each from the 36 states and FCT, to be fully sponsored by the federal government under the scheme, and another 3,700 to be sponsored by state governments. That's 100 per state and FCT. Some of the objectives of the scheme are: 1, to train qualitative and skilled middle and low-level manpower for the power sector. 2, to provide employment opportunities to meet government's job creation projections for unemployed youths, which has direct correlation with the GDP growth projections. 3, to meet the local content expectation of government in the privatized electricity industry across the value chain.
Taxes and levies administered by some states are not backed by appropriate legislation. Their recommendations are as follows: discontinuation of the practice of using non-revenue officials for collection of taxes and levies at state and federal agencies. This is contrary to Section 2 of the Tax and Levies Act. All state revenue boards be empowered to automate the tax operations and, for effectiveness, process accountability and reduce leakages. The NEC to direct IG of Police to dismantle all roadblocks mounted on highways for revenue collection.